I'm going to be ranking my favorite candy from best to worst using this tier list, and you're going to be surprised at some of the things that I choose and some of the candy that I absolutely do not like. So, here we go. So, we are doing a tier list of candy. Now, this is honestly one of my favorite things to rank. Absolutely love candy. I'm definitely more of a sour candy person, but I do love chocolate and I like trying different things. Now, there are some candies that I really don't like, and there might be some that I've never tried, but we're going to try to rank them. So here we go. Mr. Goodbar, I remember getting this during Halloween. It's all right. It's definitely not a top tier like candy, but I think it does the job. So I'm going to put it at C tier. Pokies or Pocky, I don't know how you say it, but these things are so good. I wish that there was more in them, and for that reason, I'm gonna put them at B, but very, very good. 100 grand, I don't know too much about. I don't know. I never go to a store and go, I want to get 100 grand, but hey, it is what it is. Laffy Taffy is great. It takes a long time to chew it. Obviously, it's taffy, gets stuck in your teeth. I'm gonna put it probably below Mr. Goodbar, but still very good. The classic Hershey Kisses, iconic chocolate. Are they really delicious? In my opinion, not really, but during the holidays, everyone's giving them out. I think we have to put them in B just because of how iconic they are, but taste wise, it's not really my favorite chocolate. Caps I need to put at the bottom. Really do not like it. I don't like that sprinkle that's on it. Chocolate doesn't taste good by far. So, at least by far, my least favorite candy. So, no. Butterfinger is actually quite good, and I definitely put it above Hershey's. Some people really don't like it. I think it's pretty good, to be honest. So I'm definitely gonna put it up there, but still not like my favorite. Dairy milk, all right. I love chocolate bars, especially like good chocolate bars, and this is definitely up there. One of my favorites for sure. So yeah, I have to put it at A. I love chocolate bars, especially ones that are rich and chocolatey. Oh, it's good. Guess we have Mr. Goodbar twice, so I'll just put it at C. Reese's Pieces. So I'm definitely more, I like Reese's peanut butter cups more than Reese's Pieces, but again, I would have to put it probably above Hershey's Kisses. So these things I've never tried. Was Arrow? Arrow? I've never had them before, so I can't really rank, so I do have to put it at F. Sorry. Milky Way is a mid tier chocolate. I feel like it's that kind of bar where if there's nothing else to resort to, you're gonna eat it, but it's definitely not that great, but it does the job. Sprees are good. I've always loved Sprees. I probably would have to put them in front of Pockies because I really do like sour candy, but I also just like candy that is a little sour, but definitely up there for sure. Fun Dip, I never really got into it. I don't know. It's just never really my thing. I didn't really think it was that good. I felt like the bar of candy that you put in tastes like chalk. Wasn't that great. Jolly Ranchers for sure are going to probably be an A tier. Really just good candy all around. Different flavors. Yes, it's hard, but like, just a great candy to have on the road trip or just, I don't know, around the house. It's a great candy to have. So definitely gonna have to put it up there. I can't even read this, so I'm gonna have to put it below. Reese's peanut butter cups by far are S tier. They are absolutely delicious. Who doesn't love Reese's peanut butter cups? It's just so chocolatey. That peanut butter in the middle is, oh, it's so good. I could eat so many of them, and it's definitely an S tier. If I ever see Reese's anywhere, I'm definitely eating it. So by far amazing. I'm not a huge fan of Swedish Fish, but again, I do like that style of candy more. So I'll put it in A tier. It's definitely not my top thing, but yeah. Gobstoppers, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of them. I don't think the taste is that great. They are really hard to chew, obviously. Again, when I think of candy, when I go to a store, are these the ones that I'm going to buy? And I'm not going to go out of my way and buy Gobstoppers, I'll be honest. Pez are iconic. I'm definitely going to put it in front of Swedish Fish. Who didn't collect Pez as a kid? Whose parents didn't have Pez? Just all around the house. There was Star Wars one, anything you could think of, there were Pez, and I feel like for that reason, you have to put it up there for sure. Twizzlers, I used to really like Twizzlers, and then I went through this phase where I was like, it's all right. I'm gonna put it B. Not a huge fan of licorice, if I'm being honest. So Jelly Belly, I think this goes again in C. I'm not really a big jelly bean person. I get why some people like them. I remember one time I was like given a gift of jelly beans. It was just like I gave it to someone else. Not that I didn't appreciate the gift, but I don't like them. I'm really not a fan. Sweet tarts by far one of my favorite. I'm not gonna say favorite, but it's definitely up there. I feel like I'll definitely have to put it I think I'll have to put it behind the Cadbury, but really love sweet tarts. My father and I would share them. Just a great candy all around. Really delicious. Love it during Halloween season. Starburst by far is an S tier. I love Starburst. I feel like I like all the flavors. I know some people are like they don't like yellow, that kind of thing. I think Starbursts are absolutely delicious. Lifesavers again is another one. I would probably have to put this next to Starburst. I love that I bite all of the candy, especially if it's sour, but not even that Lifesavers is sour. It's just a yummy candy, and it's like I feel like you can just go through it, last super long, delicious. So I really do like Skittles, but I'm gonna put it behind the reason why I love sour Skittles. If sour Skittles was on this list, I definitely put in S tier. Regular Skittles I think are good, but I don't think it's my favorite thing. Gummy bears again is another S tier. You can never go wrong with gummy bears. Delicious, just all around great. Whoppers are definitely good. I'd probably put around where Reese's Pieces are. Had it at a movie theater every now and then. Good, great. Ring Pops, man, as a kid, this was like, you were cool if you had Ring Pops. You're just holding on to it. Again, I'm going to put it at B. I think it's just a cool, it's not the most delicious candy, but I think the fact that you can wear it as a ring and that was like an iconic thing to do, I think definitely deserves some credit. Sour crawlers, I think I'm probably gonna have to put in front of Twizzlers. Sprees, I'm gonna have to move over here, but I don't know. It's not. You see, this is my problem with sour candies when you say it's sour on the label, but it's actually not sour. I think that's something that bothers me. I'm thinking Warhead, sour Skittles, toxic waste, like candy that's legitimately sour. And then when it's not, it's kind of upsetting. Airheads for sure, probably easily in my top 5 favorite candies. Absolutely love Airheads for sure. Just oh, it's so great. All the flavors, and I love the mystery ones. Candy corn, again, not something I really like. I don't get the hype behind candy corn. I don't think it tastes that good. I don't know. Cream egg, I've never had it, so I have to put it down there. Tootsie Pop, again, not a big fan of the middle, like the Tootsie. If it's the gum, if it's one of the blow pops, I'm definitely for it, but not that. I think Crunch is pretty good. I would probably have to put it in B tier. Again, not my favorite, but I still appreciate it. I think it's good. Pixie Sticks, probably in the C tier, definitely above jelly beans. It's just sugar, just flavored sugar. I don't know. I've never really understood the hype. Double Bubble, just not a. I would have to put it D, but there's just not a lot of flavor with the gum. That's a problem for me. Tootsie Roll again, it's just gross. Fireball, I think it's again. I feel like you're just eating like gum. I don't know. Twix is definitely up here. I absolutely love Twix, and it's gonna be an S tier for me. Super good, crunchy. You get that caramel, the bite. Oh, it's just so good. And even Twix ice cream bar. Oh, delicious. Snickers, I think, is like B tier. I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of Snickers. I think Twix by far outclasses Snickers every single time, but that's my opinion. Hot tamales again. Just feel like you're eating Fireball. It's not that great. Mike and Ike's, if these were the sour versions, I'd probably put them higher, but I'll probably put them next to jelly beans. Kind of goes in that same category. Almond Joy, I think, is gross. Not a big fan of coconut and chocolate. Dum Dums are great depending on the flavor, so I have to put it probably somewhere in B. Man, Sour Patch, again, is another S tier. I love Sour Patch Kids. It's not my favorite sour candy, and I don't think it's the most sour candy, but I think it's great. It's definitely a go-to at the movie theater. If there isn't sour Skittles, just like what a great candy to have around. If it's Halloween and people are giving out Sour Patch Kids, you gotta go for it. Delicious. Warheads, I love Warheads, but man, where do I put this? I feel like I have to put Warheads. Warheads to me are the definition of what sour candy should be. I just love Warhead. I love Warheads. That's all I can say. Like, if you gave me a jar of Warheads, I would eat that. I would eat it. I love Warheads. It's so sour. Yes, it can hurt the top of your mouth after a while, but that is the definition of sour. I love it. Absolutely love it. Bubba, especially when this was a tape thing, was so cool. Definitely is gonna go above Pez, but love the idea. This was such a big thing when I was a kid, having this as a gum roll tape. You were cool, you were giving this out to your friends. Is the flavor that great? It's alright, but you're gonna be blowing bubbles, having a good time. So dots, I think again are it's alright. Pocky, apparently there's another one. Gumballs, I'm not a big fan of them. Again, doesn't have a lot of flavor. I remember going to the mall and having those little machines and you twist and it was just didn't taste good. Kit Kat again, I think is another S tier. I have a lot of S tier, but Kit Kats are probably behind Sour Patch Kids, but I love Kit Kats. Great candy for sure. Great candy. Lemonhead, I think I'd probably put in C tier. Not my favorite, but I can appreciate the lemon flavor. Maltese, I've never had. Mounds, again, not my kind of thing. I can't really see what this is here. Are these, oh, now, what is it? Now and later or something, I think? I don't know. I've never really seen these in stores, which is kind of crazy, but I'll put in B. I've never had these eggs. I've heard they're good. M&Ms, I'm not a big fan of M&Ms actually, so we'll probably put it probably in C tier. But yeah, Nerds is again another S tier. Who doesn't love Nerds, honestly? Again, Kinder Eggs, not a huge fan. Man, these straws, I'm gonna put probably in front of Twix. I love these Sour Punch straws, especially I feel like the blue ones and the green are great flavor. It's not the most sour, and I do wish there were more sour things in this tier list, but I really like it. Great flavor. Not a big fan of how they like how it comes, but I appreciate it. And lastly, I can't even see what these are. I think it's just flavored taffy. So we're gonna put it there. So now we need to take a look at the list. Is Reese's my favorite candy of all? This is a good question. Is Reese's my favorite? I think I'm gonna have to put Twix way higher. I think Twix might actually be my favorite candy of all. I love the crunch. The chocolate is so good. That caramel is delicious. I feel pretty solid about this list. I feel like if you were to ask me my favorite candies, I feel like these categories, our brands would definitely be the top ones for me. So if I were to add any candies to this list, I would definitely add sour Skittles, toxic waste, maybe some different chocolate bar brands, but I think this is a very solid list. I'm a big sour, rich, chocolatey person, so this I think definitely represents what I like. So comment down below what you guys think, and thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next tier list.